Welcome back, guys. We're checking out chapter 126 of Baki, son of Ogre, entitled A Gigantic Fang. In the ancient times when dragons would stride around in a place far, far away, only formidable enemies. Only formidable enemies. Oh, so rhinoceros or triceratops, my bad. Ain't one and is devouring it. Were his prey, because no one was above them. The absolute law of predator hunts weaker prey. Goodness, put this thing in a chokehold. Or a full leg, I don't know. I wasn't a wrestler. He alone kept fighting against the law determined by God. The only worthy prey are those that come attacking. The only rule he self-imposed in the midst of the lawlessness and his own pride. And now, just as it has been in that time, another formidable enemy emerged in front of him, causing him to get ready. So we were right in the last video when we said that that's exactly why he turned into, I guess, primitive mode or whatever, like whatever you want to call this form of his, got serious when Katsumi got back up, because Katsumi became an enemy that came attacking. So super cool. Like, even though those future like the punches in the past that Katsumi were landing, like he attacked them first, but the fact that Pickle kicked Katsumi clear across the arena and Katsumi still got back up indicates that he's a formidable enemy. The time to play is over. This little male creature, without changing his figure or his size, has just revealed his gigantic fangs, and he hasn't even thrown another punch yet. Just like an immobile form of life, he could suddenly transform itself. Just like a bland and limp creature could suddenly discharge a fatal liquid. Besides, in his small body size, his fighting potential must maybe just like Baki. Look at that. Pickle stance. Yeah, it's just like the one that Yujiro uses all the time. Yep, that's crazy. And the thing is, like, Yujiro came across this, like, amassing all the techniques that he learned, I guess, throughout his life. But Pickle had to just come up with his own while fighting dinosaurs. So the fact that Yujiro has that stance in common is ridiculous. Like, that really goes to show, like, the name Ogre really suits Yujiro. He's a creature. Like, that's crazy. What happened to you, Katsumi? It's amazing that you've acquired such potential in such a short time. Master Kaku, what would you say? Is this fight getting even by now? What do you think about Pickle? Based on what you've seen so far. If it was me, the one that thing is fighting over there, Katsumi Sensei is stepping forward. I would rather... Oh, this is Kaku talking. I'd rather stop my heart on the next swing without hesitation. That's the technique Kaku used against Yujiro so that his prey or predator would stop attacking. I don't know if that will work here against Pickle. I wonder if it would. Calm and determined. Now. I like also that all these vertebrae appear to be like metal, just to show how strong they are. Lands a mean punch to Pickle's midsection. I hope this wasn't to the groin, because that would be terrible. And it was supposed to be an extreme hit. You see how much light is emanating from it. Like Retsu, like Baki, everyone is just outshined by this light coming from this. Like that must have been a serious punch. What passed on the back of Pickle's mind was existential transcience. The penetrating shock, the power of the true mock fist that resembles the ancient tyrant's blow. The iron tail of his strongest enemy, the T-Rex. Now they were just referring to that punch or comparing it to a whip. And of course, the T-Rex would use his tail like a whip, so the semblance just keeps on coming. Chapter 127, Hunting. Katsumi's silhouette. He puts his all into that punch. Both of their eyes are glazed over, but for different reasons. Pickle appears to be screaming in pain. I actually hope so. I hope this punch got through. Huge shockwave. Huge. Like it goes all the way through to the audience. Must have got that sound that the whip makes or from the sound barrier breaking. It went all the way through to the audience. Hey, that's Tedada. Isn't a hell of a job to perfect one of the most simple things in life. He did it. Landed that punch. Sent Pickle backwards. He's still on his feet though. I wonder if he went back any further than this. Now, Pickle's attack sent Katsumi flying across the arena. How good did Katsumi do? Ooh, he brought Pickle to his knees. Hey, everybody's screaming and cheering for him. And it's well founded. Take that. Yeah. Right there with you. For the first time in his life, Pickle felt this sensation not even 65 million years ago. He has never felt such intense pain in his stomach. This horrible sensation is tearing him apart, as if he tried to withstand the full speed swing of a tail of the T-Rex. He got hit in his chest with something weird. It wasn't a punch or those little flying pieces of metal. Bullets, like they shot him before? Goodness. Something that was beyond comparison with anything he knew. Something that the creatures from the past never had. I knew it. Pickle, no matter how strong you are, you can't take the direct impact of the mock fist head on. But I learned something. The side effect of using this devastating technique is that my fist will be completely shattered. That's terrible because you got one more shot, you got one more fist, or hopefully you can muster up that same strength with, and even then, you were left defenseless. What are you gonna do? Damage both feet? What are you, Deku? Let's not do that, man. Come on. Whoa. His hand. Look, no creature has ever put Pickle on his knees in a fight before. Katsumi had to sacrifice one of his hands, the pride of the karate masters, to achieve it. Pickle lifts himself back up, but this is not stopping him. And he's apparently rushing or moving incredibly fast because this foot is just a blur. His power is stronger than his pain. And suddenly, the intensity of the mock fist struck his body like lightning. From all the karate techniques that he learned since he started, the mock fist is the only one that he mastered to perfection, and its power improved his other techniques beyond belief. Goodness. Throws this left roundhouse that actually he hit him with his shin. Goodness, if he shattered his own shin, that's it for walking. The strongest karate master in 500 years, only 21 years old, Orochi Katsumi, right on the top. So I'm loving this fight so far. I'm loving that Katsumi is holding his own. Again, I'm super surprised that it's Katsumi that's doing all this damage. I like that he's getting his limelight. This is just really making me feel for Katsumi. I really hope that he doesn't have to destroy all of his limbs in order to hold his own against Pickle, because Pickle's just going to eat him in the end. Like, even if he does manage to land punch after punch, if they break limb after limb, he's just going to be a body at the end of this, and Pickle's just gonna eat him. So I super hope that's not the case. Leave a comment below, try not to spoil anything. Share with your fellow otaku. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you very much. If you're a new subscriber, please check the links in the description for the full playlist. You're welcome to catch up if you'd like. The link for the next video is also in the description. Please check that. Hit the thumbs up if you're a fan of the Baki manga or just enjoyed this video. Again, share with your fellow otaku, hit that thumbs up, and as always, otaku for life.